Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Jill Myers. I'm the director of the School of Law Enforcement at Western Illinois University. And I want to talk to you about two of our major programs. I want to talk to you about our Bachelor of Science in Fire Protection Services and our Bachelor of Science in Law Enforcement and Justice Administration, and a little bit about our Bachelor of Science in Emergency Management as well. So at this point, I'd like to start by introducing one of our main players in our School of Law Enforcement that does the fire side of the house. That would be Chief Joe Henning. And Chief Joe Henning, could you please tell us a little bit about the fire curriculum and the fire studies program that we have here, both fire administration and fire protection services?
All right, my name is Joe Henning. I'm the fire chief currently in Quincy, Illinois, but serve as an instructor here in the fire program. And what I want to do is take the opportunity to push a couple of main points about the fire program. One being that this particular program is not just about sitting in a classroom. It's about getting some hands-on experience. One of the greatest things that we've got available to us is we're offering a basic operations or basic firefighter academy every spring, with our inaugural course taking place this spring. It's going to be taking place starting March 21st and literally will run through the end of the semester. And what this Fire Academy is, it's a 6-week immersive experience where the students in the program will come down to Quincy, be lodged in the city of Quincy, and go through a true Fire Academy experience. We use instructors from within the Quincy Fire Department and some other local fire departments, and we will be teaching pro board certified courses. So anybody that participates in this class will be getting certified as a basic operations firefighter per the NFPA standard, as well as hazardous materials operations pro board certification. So they walk out with a basic firefighter certification, hazardous materials operations certification. They will do a 6-week course. It will start off every morning with some basic calisthenics, breakfast, and then we get into the classroom. But we spend most of the day doing hands-on experiences. The nice thing about the Quincy Fire Department's regional training facility is we have the burn capabilities. We do have a 2-story burn structure as well as a 3-story tower. And we additionally have a vertical rescue prop that is a 4-story Sealand container where we can do rope rescue, SCBA confidence courses. It's an alternative structure fire simulation building. We also have a structural collapse house, and we have an aircraft rescue firefighter simulator. So we can literally simulate fuel spills. We can simulate doing search and rescue inside of aircraft. We've got about the ability to do anything you need to do to get your basic firefighter certification. So the great thing about this is if you're a student in the Western Illinois University Fire Sciences program, you have the opportunity to participate in this course. And it literally will give you the opportunity to get 15 hours worth of credit in that time period. So there's a little bit of online learning that takes place, but then once March 21st comes in that year, you come to the Quincy and you spend 6 weeks working along with the firefighters. Additionally, as an added bonus, we're going to give students in the academy on the weekends an opportunity to do a ride along with the Quincy Fire Department. So they'll literally stay at the firehouse, ride the trucks, and go on emergency calls just like our firefighters do. So that's the first thing. Secondly, I want to just talk about the top-notch program that we have to offer here. We've got some great courses. All of our courses are FESHI approved, so you can be assured that when you're getting your training at WIU in the fire program, the courses are accredited. The material that you're being taught is backed up nationally through an accrediting body, and the material that you're going to learn is going to be valuable to you as you move forward in your career in the fire service. I've had the opportunity to be with the program a little over 6 years now. This is my first year teaching full time, and I can tell you it's been an enjoyable experience. But what I like the most about it is we get to deal with people from all across the state, all across the country, who could come in, share their experiences. You as a student get to learn from us, and then we as instructors get to impart on you some of the knowledge and skills that we've gained over the years of service. I've been in the fire service for almost 28 years now, and it's a chance for me to kind of share with you what I've learned, hopefully get you set on the right track as you move forward to become a firefighter, so that when you do get that first job, you come in with the skill sets that are going to make you a valuable component to that department, and more importantly, make you upwardly mobile so that you can advance within that fire department and hopefully serve in an officer role and maybe even a chief officer role someday. So I hope you take the opportunity to look more into our WIU fire program. Again, we got the Fire Academy, we got the hands-on classes, we've got the great lecture classes, and it's just a chance for you to truly learn more about the fire service, not only in Illinois, but across the country. So thanks for your time, and I look forward to seeing you all later.
Okay, next I would like to introduce Dr. Jamie Johnson. And Dr. Jamie Johnson is one of our outstanding faculty in the area of emergency management. And I want him to explain a little bit about how the emergency management program merges with both our fire and our law enforcement master degree programs. Go ahead, Jamie.
Thank you, Dr. Myers. Okay, so for our new EM major, it is designed to provide synergy between all aspects of law enforcement and firefighting. And it's designed through the core. So our core currently right now is meeting quite a bit of standards that most programs simply do not meet, such as, okay, we have all female endorsed operational objectives are now going to be accomplished through our program. Secondly, they're going to have the Army 525 and the Air Force 102551. All their emergency management standards are also going to be accomplished in the core, as well as all the FBI, the DEA, and the CIA. All of their objectives are also going to be accomplished within the core. Now, out of that core, I would also like to point out that every one of our students are getting hands-on experience. How are we doing that? We did this through the creation of our own Emergency Operational Center. The EOC, that's our acronym for it, is fully functional. Our students can come in, apprenticeship within our EOC, even before they go out on internship. They're going to be able to learn computer programs such as WebEOC. That's just one, as well as a whole wide variety of programs to help basically assimilate their knowledge into either law enforcement or in the firefighting side. Now we have two tracks. We have an operational track that basically functions under like natural disasters. Think of it this way, your volcanoes, your tsunamis, your forest fires, and so on. And this is going to heavily blend in with law enforcement who are doing search and rescues called SARS. And usually it's like SARS 1, 2, and 3, search and rescue, or also helping firefighters fight those fires and helping get people in basically a safe area. So that is going to be your operational track. The second track is our tactical track. And this really makes us extremely unique because we're the only one in the nation that has this one. And what this tactical track does, it allows for the student to now focus on anti-terrorism. They could also focus on the subject called weapons of mass destruction, evacuational techniques. So they can work with counterterrorism units to help assist on neutralizing a target threat, as well as then trying to help prevent those threats, and then of course, keeping those people safe as they continue on. We've also developed and continually developing an area of GIS, that's graphic informational systems. And what this does is it allows for us to actually map the problem, the situation, or the catastrophe at hand. So our students will get hands-on knowledge on GIS mapping. So when our students walk out of here, they can walk out and actually do the job. Every faculty member who teaches in the emergency management program and any faculty member who teaches in law enforcement has all had to done the job for real. And so all that experience is brought in, the students are well equipped to land and compete and do well on that competition front to secure the best job and the best salary that they can. So that's what we want to do. So by having the hands-on experience, by having the WebEOC already in position, getting that hands-on experience, it allows for our students to work for the federal government, the state government, any agency that pretty much they choose to work with, as well as on the corporate side. So it's an exciting field right now for emergency management. As we deal with such as the pandemic and other types of disasters, we are seeing a greater need for an understanding of emergency management in today's force that what we have. So I encourage you, if you have any questions about the emergency management program, see Dr. Myers, talk to me. I'd be more than happy to discuss it with you. It is an extremely exciting program and I'd love to be able to work with you.